What is going on, lunatic friends? Guys, got to be honest with you. This is one of the biggest days that you've seen in Luna Classic in a very long time. Didn't really translate into gigantic price action, but this is the most adventurous sort of day that we've had in a very long time. I'm going to break this down for you as quickly as we possibly can. If you like this content, make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button, the bell to be notified. But first and foremost, Do Kwon. They have agreed, the SEC, to delay the Terra trial so that Do Kwon can attend the proceedings. So he's working out whatever's going on in Montenegro. He's agreeing that maybe let's come to the United States. Let's hear this whole thing out. Let's see exactly what the SEC has to say. And Do Kwon, all he wants is a fair opportunity to defend himself, his actions, and his company. And that's going to be, I think, fantastic for the ecosystem. The reason that I think that is the case, and I think that Do Kwon probably cashed out when he saw the writing on the wall and he knew that everything was happening and that he couldn't stop the attack from Jump and Citadel and all of these bad actors and these scumbag people who attacked the Terra and Luna chains. I think that he wants to defend himself. And I think the idea here is what he did not want is he didn't want to be seen as somebody who stole from anybody. He cashed out his own stuff because his family, if you remember, someone showed up at his house to do him harm. So and his family harm. So he fled for that reason. So that doesn't make him a bad person, by the way. That means that he was scared. So let's take that into consideration. And I think that this is going to play out pretty well in the long term for the Luna and Lunc communities. Also, price jumps after the core security upgrade package announcement. What's that look like? So here's all the information. You can go read this at your leisure. It's available on Commonwealth, but it gives you just a litany of different security upgrades that this team, the L1TF, have gone through right here. And maybe, just maybe, that gives us the upgrade, everything that we need. Budget request going to be about 51,000 in order to complete and to do all of this kind of stuff here. And you've got Win the Vin, Iron Man, Frag, Brian Kirchhoff, and Raja Bibi. This will be this is going to be something that everybody's going to have to vote on. We're going to have to figure out what's going on, what we're going to do going forward. But it's a very necessary upgrade. Also, here is the staking report for 2024 as of January 1, 2024. All nodes still leading the pack. Delegator amounts, total people that are delegating right here. Look at this. You can find over 100,000 people are delegating with the top 5. Biggest increases over the last 30 days were Cryptonomy, Ninja Node, Lunc Live, Solid Vote, and Just Lord. December winners over here, you've got they increased their delegator count the most by the number of delegators, with Cryptonomy being the biggest still. That's here's the biggest decrease in the staking amounts over here. There's a lot more to this. If you can go read this and you can check it out as you need to, and then you can see here these are the top 5 by blocks, et cetera, et cetera. Go read that at your leisure. Let's look at the price action. Price action looking like a reversal is imminent now. Just guys, it looks like we found the bottom, and now it's just a matter of bouncing off of it. But you can see that this 20 SMA is still kind of representing a resistance point. Of course, this is a lagging indicator. So when I say that it's finding a resistance point, it's not really finding a resistance point. It's just this is where we are, and this is what we're going to have to break out of this trend. And if we break out of this trend, then this 20 reverses. And guys, when the 20 reverses, when we start to see this move like that, that's when things start to look really, really good. That's when we're starting to see a little progress. So we'll look at the shorter time frame, and what do we see with the 20? We're seeing it attempting to round right here in the last couple of hours. Now, if that does confirm and we get a good motivational move to the upside, well, then all of the previous stuff that we've talked about, that starts to come true. That's where you get the move up here into the 618, which is 1530. So that's I think the next step here. As far as this goes, restore validator list to 130. We're going to be looking at this with a who's abstaining, who's voting no. Who's voting no with veto? Who would veto something like that? that's these things are getting a little bit weird here. So anyway, we'll keep you in touch. I'm going to cut this a little bit short here. It's not financial advice. My name is Blaze Maj. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you again very